Welcome back to the Weekly News Roundup. This is the Smart Tech Edition. And I just want to remind you again, I do have a book that is coming out soon. We're shooting for about May for the release of Synaptergy. So this is a very fabulous book on smart tech and the possible implications in society. If you've not already, you can go on over to synaptergy.com. I don't know, I'm not on my Synaptergy list. There we are. You can head on over to synaptergy.com or tlm.li/s. You can sign up on that. The Get Updates there is the newsletter if you want to get the updates as to when the book is coming out and any progress that we have on it. I'll probably be sending out an update sometime soon, maybe as early as Monday. I was trying to get the last edit done before I sent it out to my editor, who unfortunately is getting close to some pandemicies over there. So hopefully we're not going to be held out back and delayed by that, but we'll see what we can do. But anyway, you can go ahead and sign up on the newsletter over there for more information on Synaptergy. All right, now we've already learned earlier in the news cycle, if you're watching this on the edited version, this would have been the privacy news from this week, how a Google smart device pinned somebody as a potential burglar, even though he was just training for athletics. Well, now Google wants to pull up a whole lot more people into their potential burglary suspect list by fitting Adidas with Google Tech to improve your FIFA mobile scores. I don't know what a FIFA mobile score is, but it sounds to me kind of, I don't know. I don't even want to know. But anyway, Google and Adidas tested a smart insole designed to work with FIFA mobile. Now we know exactly what it looks like. The Adidas GMR slips into your sneakers and monitors your performance during real-world soccer play, measuring your kicks and ball control and connecting to the mobile to give you challenges to improve your overall performance. Woohoo! More stuff. Insoles powered by machine learning algorithms developed by Google's smart fabric division, Jacquard. One of the first challenges to conquer is the Master Finisher, which sees players tasked with taking 40 powerful shots in the penalty box within a week to earn coins and skills. Yeah, this is the stuff that's coming. Insoles that's going to track everything that you do, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. All right. So their new Apple Watch Series 6 and watchOS 7 is going to contain Infograph Pro, tachometer, school time for you children, and kids mode, sleep tracking, and more. Okay, people, kids break stuff a lot. Don't put an Apple Watch on your children, okay? It's a very expensive device to give to your children because they will probably end up breaking it. And then you will be kind of like, and you don't want to be doing that. All right, so basically, share your face. Look at that. No, I don't want to share my face with Apple. Apple's developing a new feature for sharing faces, watch faces, by the way, between users. Feature has long been on my wish list. In each watch face is treated like a unique file. So, interesting. How many people are using this individual watch? The one scenario I can see this type of situation is if you're like homeschooling your kids to monitor them during phys ed or something. Is there another real world application for why a family is using the same Apple Watch? Would you guys let me know? I mean, maybe if you're using them like I really only use this to, for running and maybe seeing how many steps I did in a given day, but I'm confused now. I'm really confused. But yeah, so now our watches will be collecting more data, sleeping data, so many. Oh, Apple Watch for kids. Oh, joy. So are you signing away COPA here? What's going on? Huge update for parents. If these features in development make the final cut, and this dad couldn't be happier about what's coming. If you're a father giving your child an Apple Watch, you need a checkup from the neck up. Give them something else, preferably something that's not a smart device. Please. We don't need any more young children indoctrinated into the society of smart tech. Oh, God. Is that licensed by Disney itself, or is that, you know what? I hope this is not licensed by Disney. I would love to see Disney and Apple go at it in court. That would just be the epic battle. That's kind of like your Alien versus Predator. Two mammoth corporations with more money that they know what to do with, duking it out over the licensing fees of Mickey Mouse. That would be I'd pay to see that one. I'd travel to see that one. I'd get on a kung flu infested plane to go see that one. I don't know. Sleep tracking, yay, it tracks you while you sleep. Isn't that so exciting? So new smart tech is coming. All right, protocol, how Google kneecapped Amazon smart TV efforts. This was Google turned on some jerk mode here. So we're talking about Fire TV platforms being put into smart televisions. And apparently if Google would detect this type of thing, then they would simply revoke the access to the Google Play Store, basically crippling your device because most of your applications were the Play Store. So Amazon sold millions of Fire TV streaming devices in recent years, but its efforts to expand the TV platform to smart TVs and cable set-top boxes have been slow going. It's not by accident, according to industry insiders. They say Google has long prevented consumer electronics manufacturers from doing business with Amazon. A company that licenses Google Android TV operating system for one of its smart TVs, even uses Android as a mobile operating system, has to agree to terms that prevent it from also building the devices using forked versions of Android like Amazon's Fire TV operating system, according to multiple sources. If a company were to break those terms, it could lose access to the Play Store and Google apps for all of its devices, not just some of them. They cannot do Android TV and Fire TV simultaneously. People, I have a very simple solution. Buy a dumb TV, get yourself a Raspberry Pi, and put your Raspberry Pi hooked up as a Kodi box. Problem solved. I know. I can't stream my Netflix. I don't know. Well, all right, fine. You win. Keep on bowing to these crazy companies. All right, on to our feature story. Ring has made it back in the news again. Look at this headline. Just read the headline, just like, all right, and then stop and think about it for a second. Ring's new doorbell will show Doorbell 3 will show 4 seconds of video before motion is detected. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what? Did you see what happens here? In order for the doorbell to show you 4 seconds of video before the motion is detected, it has to be constantly recording. Because it can't turn on 4 seconds before the motion is detected unless they have built a flux capacitor into this thing. And it's perpetually living 4 seconds ahead of time. Ergo, your Ring Doorbell 3 is going to be perpetually recording. And they're just going to show you what happened up to 4 seconds before the motion was detected. So how much footage are these Ring devices actually recording? I read through this whole article a couple times. Nobody's asked that very simple question, have they? Very interesting indeed. It has announced 2 new Ring doorbells, a Ring Doorbell 3, Ring Doorbell 3 Plus, a model includes a feature called Pre-Roll. How about, let's rename this, Always Roll. We're always rolling the cameras. We're always harvesting the data. We're always collecting it. We're always storing it. We're just going to give you the 4 seconds before the motion event happened. Allows users to view 4 seconds of footage before the motion was detected. Feature was previously limited to Ring's own wired doorbells, but is now available for the battery-powered ones now, too. Also receives a few upgrades from the previous edition. Ring has a near motion zone that allows motion detected within 5 feet of the camera. Comes within the promise of cutting down on false alarms from random people walking by. While features similar to Pro have been available on wired devices, we believe it's important to also have this feature for users with battery-powered Ring doorbell so that no one ever misses a moment at their doorstep, because we have everything that happened at your doorstep. Ring's founder and chief inventor says, Smirnoff, isn't that an alcoholic beverage? I don't know. I don't drink. Smirnoff further expounded in a blog post that incorporating pre-roll in the battery-powered doorbells required a lot of engineering to achieve the perfect balance of battery life and performance. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, look at this guy. What a fake picture. What a fake picture. These delivery guys don't come up and smile and gently set the package. He's making a rad dash, whipping the things at the door and running back to the car that he left slowly coasting on down to save himself some time. In other words, he left the thing in drive, didn't stop it. He jumped out of the side, ran up, chucked the package at the door, loops around, leaps over your bush, does a double somersault roll, does a hand plant over the pile of dog poop that the nasty neighbor didn't clean up, and then jumps back into the thing just in time to drive off to the next location. Because these guys have got to be on their game. All right. So what do you guys think about this? Is this absolutely, is this what I'm thinking? This thing's perpetually reading? Did anyone else read into that? Let me know in the comments down below.